Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Talk of Champions. It's your man Stan Michael, along with my co-host, the lovely, beautiful, talented, amazing Hennessy Hearts Dynasty in the building. How is she doing?
Hi everyone. How are you guys today?
Mohammed. Oh man, what's good, bro? Where you from, brother?
Hi
Or
Corey.
yo, what up? What up? What up? What up?
Thank you for joining us, Corey.
Monstros, yo, what
Yo.
up? Yeah. Oh, then, Fantastic team going today, whether you like it or whether you don't. Learn to love it. What's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Recretia. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I suck at those. How are you guys? How are you? How are you? Share to. You tell me, remind you to share. Sharing is caring.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody else too, while you're watching, share this shit wherever the hell.
Caring. Tell your mammy, your pappies, your
You
daddies,
know
your
what I'm
uncles.
saying? Like we talk wrestling here, old school predominantly. But we're gonna need you. Oh, wait a minute, wait, wait, hold up. What up, Corey? What up, Corey? But wait a minute, we doing special things tonight. We got in the building. By God, by God,
joining us from YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube.
by God, damn now, he's made his return to the TOC.
Back again.
That is the legend, my
missed
God.
you.
My God,
Then won't let me talk about any more Russo shows.
Oh man,
we're doing well, Corey. We're actually gonna talk.
We're doing
well.
wonderful
We're gonna do better
tonight.
because what we're talking about.
We're doing fucking wonderful.
Mm-hmm. How are everybody doing? Where do you want to go? How do you want to get? What do you want to do with this first?
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're here to talk to you tonight about, one of our favorite groups, factions,
I think it's everybody's favorite group.
whatever you say. It's a popular one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're here talking about the corporate ministry, or not the corporate, the ministry of darkness. I'm sorry.
This is pre-ministry taker, but it works.
Yeah, we're going to we're doing a 3-part series on this because there's the ministry of darkness, there's the corporate ministry, and there's the corporation itself. Yeah. So, that being said, we don't have enough time to we don't really have enough time to get into everything, all of that, and all that one night. So tonight, for tonight's purposes, we're just gonna really be focusing on
Oh, you don't get jiggy with the DX?
About to get.
Tell me why, Corey Robinson.
Why don't you like DX?
Depending on what DX you're talking about, we're pretty pro DX.
Yeah, just not the after 40 DX.
My lights are too far for me to turn them out.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not talking about mine.
It's scary out here. He said both.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Good, brother. Good to have you. DeAndre! Yeah. My God. All right, so.
I took it into a ponytail, or else me and Stan would be looking alike.
Yeah, I had to unponytail mine, or else, yeah.
It was crazy.
But
I don't know what's going on. My hair hates me.
I just didn't feel like going through the motion. I'll keep it a buck.
Don't blame me.
Yeah. But corporate ministry action. Let's pick this up. We start our journey. Judgment Day, 1998.
2000. I should punch you.
Yeah, right. Woo. So Steve,
we're never gonna get a Ministry of Darkness reboot. To be honest.
We tried hearing about them. We never got a Ministry of Darkness reboot. No. They did try it, and I'm glad it failed because it was no. we'll touch on that. Well, yeah, we'll fuck it.
Who's
We'll
their
touch on that. Right.
private?
No, touch on it now. Touch on that since you brought it up because we're never gonna fucking talk about it again. When fucking it was like 2004, 2005, where Viscera and Gangrel came back for like 2 weeks. Trying to revitalize all that. But now I'm good. I'm good. Now we got that bad shit out the way. Judgment Day, 1998.
You can't
Steve
just throw that
Austin.
out my face and then expect me not to have questions.
What?
You can't just throw that out my face and expect me not to have questions. Why?
Oh man. But yeah.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
That's like that.
We didn't even start yet, Shaquille. Shaquille. Go ahead.
Steve Austin is embroiled in a blood feud with Vince McMahon at this point, and Vince
Hi,
sentences
Justin.
him. Yep, Justin, what up?
Thank
Vince
you for
sentences
joining us. We
Steve
missed
Austin to
you.
a handicap match. Well, not really a handicap match. He had to referee the match between Kane and the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the new WWF champion? And it is in this match where Paul Bearer makes his return to TV. Paul Bearer had been gone for a while. Oh yeah, second song, baby. But yeah, Paul Bearer had been gone for a while. He comes back here at Judgment Day, and he looks like last time we saw Paul Bearer, he was on Kane's side. So we just assumed he had the chair in his hand. He was gonna help out Kane win the WWF title. But as soon as Kane turns his back, he's taught a lesson. Oh shit! I heard myself.
Yeah. I was trying to share from YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Happy 30 years to Taker. I promise you, we did not know that when we started.
Is it?
Yeah, soon.
Oh, all right then. It works. It works.
Hi,
It works.
Elvis. Thank you for joining us.
Home. What up, Elvis?
Elvis, thank you for joining us. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing this. It is. Here we are again. Okay.
Anywho. So yeah, Paul Bearer makes his return, and he turns on Kane, and we're off to the races because now he aligns himself back with the Undertaker the next night on Raw. Well, Steve Austin counts them both out. No one's a champion still. The next night over on Raw, Taker comes out with Paul Bearer, and now Taker's coming clean about this whole burning you when you were a kid thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, running through the ministry, please. But nah, he comes out and he admits that he started the fire that, disfigured his little brother and killed their parents and all that stuff, that he did it on purpose. And while Paul Bearer was diddling his mom. Yeah, right.
He says during that promo, Brother Paul has come home to lead my ministry of darkness. This is like the first time we hear him speak of the ministry of darkness as that. Hi, Abraham.
Hey, Papi Amon, what up?
Guess what? Corey's here.
What up?
So, and then he also he says, those of you who do not declare shall be declared. Kane comes out and challenge him to a casket match. When Kane came to challenge him to a casket match, he starts talking before the voice box sound goes off. And also, it's the October 19th, 1998 Raw. To be funny, yesterday was October 19th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shower, bronze statue. Bronze statue, that's funny. Beat down and Mabel at the Rumble. Yes. Kind of weird and thing over the edge. And it was like, yeah, right? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, can you believe he pulled that shit 2 weeks after Owen died? How disrespectful is that? More on that later.
Yeah. So Undertaker and Kane have the match, and during the match, They fall into the casket. They fight their way outside of the casket, breaking the casket. And eventually, Paul Bearer and Undertaker just walks off, and Kane follows them. Ooh, I forgot how sweet Mike and Ike's was. Go ahead.
I don't know. I was just gonna jump. I was gonna straight up. I was gonna jump to when he hit him with the shovel. Honestly, I was gonna go straight there.
Yeah, we could, because a lot of it is just culture. Let me see.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like we're not gonna skip on. We're not gonna hit on every single week by week, play by play. That's what the network's for. But just certain key elements that like kind of shifted the paradigm and the story here.
Well, actually, that's what I have too. November 9th,
Yeah.
he just hits him with the shovel.
Yeah.
Like during the match with
Well, specifically what we're talking about, the Undertaker comes out, he hits Steve Austin in the head with a shovel, gives him a concussion as a result, and so they run this angle where Austin's at a live event, and he blacks out at the live event, causing him to be hospitalized. What?
Do you hear
What?
JR? Do you hear JR?
Yes.
Yes. Anytime you envision that blackout, you hear JR.
He blacked out. He blacked out. He blacked out. No cap though. This is my favorite video package of all time.
It is. It is. And I said that to you. I don't know if was it. I said it to you. I don't know if it was this one or maybe it was the Rock one. Because they were like on a shit with video packages at this time.
Yeah. This one right here, leading up to Buried Alive match, this video package, go back and watch. This, in my opinion, this is the best one they ever did.
Like, honestly, you could watch a video package for Jeff Jarrett versus X-Pac and be like, damn, I need to see this match.
So the Undertaker goes and visits Steve in the hospital. The show, one of the greatest calls ever. Yeah,
you hear it. It's burned in our heads.
But yeah, and that's because of that video package, honestly. But
I think I posted that video package.
What's it called? So before Steve Austin was visiting Vince McMahon in the hospital, yeah, what up, Nick?
Hi, Nick.
We had the Undertaker paying Steve Austin a little visit, and he drug him out. He kidnapped him. The Undertaker is really. This is going to be a reoccurring theme here with kidnapping and the Undertaker and shit. He takes him out of the hospital.
This is why they try not to talk about it.
Yeah. Takes him out of the hospital, takes him to the graveyard. First, he's going to bury him alive, and he's like, nah, that's too good for you. I'm going to embalm you alive. Okay. So then he takes him out of the grave that they just wasted mad gas just going to, and then just mad energy. Fucking kids.
Oh, he shouldn't have, Darrow.
He looked like the Colonel. That's funny. But yeah, he wasted all that gas and all that energy digging that deep ass hole in the grave just to decide last minute that he's not gonna.
But as they're about to, like, Austin kind of comes to and tries to start fighting, and this is when Paul Bearer had his ether arrived.
This is when we first hear the Undertaker speak in tongues. Like this guy's really he's taking a turn for the demonic. They've been kind of pushing this Taker having a dark turn thing since the Hell in a Cell match with Mankind when he came out. They were talking about he's been really demonic as of late in his attitude, and his music changed at this time. So he's really like, and his music during this time, and we'll get to this. I want to speak on the music, but I just want to say the music around this time, his best theme, the late '98 theme was his best.
Yes.
Theme.
Was his leg still fucked up?
Well, this one Taker was getting a lot of shit. I could imagine. Well, no. I could see what Shonda's saying when he wasn't working as many matches. It was like he did take time off. It might have been his leg. Because he did take time.
Remember that Hell in a Cell, he was already injured going into it, and he didn't take much time off after that Hell in a Cell.
That's the thing. When Taker, because the same thing when he took his break in 2000, like it's not an injury that keeps him out. It's accumulation of injuries. It's like, all right, I can't go no more. I got to take some time. And I guess he got to that point at the Buried Alive, which is when it ended up happening. Oh, but before we even get to that, yeah, Kane comes in and I don't know what Kane's doing at the embalming theater, but he's just hanging out there, and thank God, and Steve Austin gets saved.
I think he was at the arena watching, and he knew where they was going.
And yeah, he was steadily escaping white coats at this point
Oh,
because
you was born
Mr.
in the
Mayo.
demise of wrestling.
It wasn't used to living because yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Oh my God, yes. Yeah. That's when it. Yo, let me tell you something. Like no cap. And anybody that knows better will tell you. 2000 after 2001, things started going downhill. So yes, go.
I seen it coming. I just quit.
No, straight up.
Hi, Brenda. Hi,
Hey,
baby.
Brenda in the building. What's up? Um, so yeah, Kane's hanging out at the bombing theater. He saves Austin. They make an escape. Um,
Bombing thing.
yeah. The next week, Paul Bearer they get their one uppings. Kane and Steve Austin get them back. They end up throwing Paul Bearer down a manhole. Go watch this. What did she say? What did she say? You was born. You got to watch on the network and you on the YouTube. Go watch this episode of Raw. Go watch this episode
So
of Raw. I forget what the date is. Go watch this episode
before
of Raw.
they threw him down a manhole cover,
Mm-hmm.
what it was because Kane interfered with them trying to embalm Austin alive. What happened was they were gonna send orderlies to fucking just get Kane the fuck out of their way. So
Because because Kane was working for the corporation at that point, and they threatened him with mental incarceration, if you will.
yeah. So they Austin was looking for them because you ain't gonna get away with you ain't gonna get away with hitting me in the head with a shovel. So Austin was looking for them. They trapped Austin in a freezer.
Yeah.
And they had the orderlies chasing Kane around. Somehow, some way, they get Kane. Undertaker beats him up. He tells Paul Bearer to get the orderlies. Austin comes out, hit him, breaks the shovel on Undertaker. And him and Kane do the old switcheroo. And they get a spare Kane mask, I guess, and put it on Undertaker's face while Undertaker was in the body bag. And Paul Bearer sends off Undertaker instead of sending off Kane.
How dumb. You don't even know your own son.
Everybody remembers that episode.
Yeah. This is a classic.
I agree with you, Jay and Melvin. Russo is fire. Go put it on now, Brenda. And Ed Ferrara. Ed Ferrara was there at that time.
Please. Hold on. But yeah, man. This was a crazy time. This is all leading up to. This is just all leading up to Barry. We didn't even get to the real shit. This is just leading
No,
up to. This is just leading up to where Taker took his leave, right? So we get to Buried Alive. He has his match with Steve Austin.
they didn't give his character layers. They took layers away.
No.
I think Kane had more going for him when you didn't know what the fuck.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I still say to this day, like, them saying Paul Bearer is his daddy kind of fucked him over.
Yeah, I agree with that to a degree. Like he did have more to offer where with the mask and all that stuff as he was. But I hear what he's saying about layers because when you talk about layers, Kane is probably the most dynamic character they've ever had. Like he's shown so many ranges and so many like he went from this monster to the fucking mayor right before our eyes. And
see this puff?
Hindsight is 2020 because like if they had not I feel like if they had just kept Kane as that novelty, it would have.
Alex. Yes, he was. They could have kept the mask. They could have kept a mask. They could have kept the voice box. He could have talked. They just didn't need him to talk in a regular voice. It's like Michael Myers. You don't need Michael Myers. You don't need to know why Michael Myers was crazy. You just know that he's crazy. Hi, Ricky. He's waiting for you to say it.
What up, Pretty Rick?
I think Jim Cornette was there. He was not on the creative, but he was still there. He was doing announcing, and he was down, I think, in OVW, right, Stan?
That Xbox shit killed him.
That's why people hate Xbox. Yeah, he's got as a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Kane is a mystery, but say it in evolution. Kane Loki.
Like I don't know. I hear you, but you know what? You know
I
what?
mean,
I'll
maybe.
put some respect on Kane. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Low key, low key, low key.
I've been watching wrestling since 1996, but wrestling's been around my whole life.
Same ish, 96, 97.
They ruined it. Oh wait, sorry, I skipped through.
The voice box is
Hi,
amazing. The
hi,
voice
bro,
box is cool. I like the
Manuela.
voice box. I like the voice box.
I like the voice box too. The voice box is funny as fuck. Yeah, they ruined them. Say they ruined it in Miss McMahon's voice.
They ruined it, damn it!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, no, he shut it up. Daryl's trying to poke at me. At least a consistent talker. I don't know.
That's the
I
thing.
don't
That's the
watch none
thing.
of
That's
his
the
stuff
thing.
when
Like,
he wasn't
okay, look,
talking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, by the time Kane was giving good promos, the product wasn't lit. So you didn't really care about what he was talking about. But as far as his performance and delivery as such, he's better than a lot of people, I can say.
If a character's around long enough, they'll ruin it.
Let him talk. Xbox.
Xbox.
Big Show, nah, the thing with Big Show and Braun, all right, like just to go, Big Show and Braun, they just show him too much, overexposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, what up, Yardley?
Hi,
Black Pills in the
Yardley.
building.
Hi,
Why
Mr.
not?
Black. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
But that's the thing with Braun and Big Show, like that's their problem. They're fucking giants. You can't fuck that up for so much unless you put them on TV and have them get their ass whooped every week.
No, unless you overexpose them.
What I just said.
Getting their ass beat isn't overexposing them. Getting their ass beat every week is
Getting their
overexposing.
what did I just say?
I think
I
I
know.
cut you off. My bad.
I know. You know.
Shut up. Shut up. No, I can't. Kane is one of those gimmicks that doesn't need a belt. There's gimmicks that need a belt and there's gimmicks that don't. Like the Undertaker. The Undertaker never needed a belt because the Undertaker was a gimmick himself.
But you know what you do though? You know what you do though? You give it to him for
Every Undertaker
you give it to him for
championship.
accolade purposes. You give it to him for accolade purposes, so he can be credited as a former. But you don't make him lose it in 24 hours. That's what you don't do. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
No.
Really?
I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it a buck. That Shane Kane feud is one of the most lit things he ever did. That by both of them.
When he put his nuts to the car?
No.
Thank you, Yarley. We barely scratched what we're supposed to be talking about. Now we're talking about Kane.
Thank you, sir. Kane is a vital part of the story. Kane is a vital part of the story. I had to imagine I lost it as after. Yeah.
Kane is only a part of the story for like 10 minutes. He's
Kane is
added
always
to
a
the
part of.
story.
If there's an Undertaker, there's a Kane. Don't forget it. The Fiend doesn't need.
He never needed the belt.
No,
he
and he
never
definitely
needed the
doesn't
belt.
need that freaking whatever shit strap that he kept, that he made a belt, whatever the fuck with his damn face. You know what my daughter said when she first saw the fucking Fiend? She said, "Who's the clown, Daddy?" I showed her that shit because she went to Lesser
He said
Bliss.
that shit.
I
He
tried to
said
show her
that
Lesser
shit
Bliss
strap.
with the Fiend. She said, "Daddy, who's the clown?" Yeah, no,
Where
yeah.
they fucked up Kane and it was no coming back from was when they gave
Look,
him the
look, look,
mask with
look.
the fake
They
hair.
took his mask off, and it was lit when they first did it for like the first few months. But after that, the fucking he's naked now. Okay, now you can't go back. Now you can't unsee that.
We're seeing his
So
wee wee. We don't want to see it anymore.
yeah.
We knows what it looks like. Still one of the best teams. Oh, I said teams.
So,
Themes.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Themes.
No, shut up. I have it on my phone.
What?
No, because I said teams. Oh, he said teams. Okay.
I know both of y'all.
I read it and then I thought I misread it. Hey,
Yeah.
okay. So now that I feel stupid, let's go back to that episode. Okay, so we was on an episode where they put him in a manhole cover.
No, we were at where they're at Buried Alive, and they had that match. And during the match, there is an explosion from the graveyard, and out comes Kane. And fucking Kane comes, he tombstones the Undertaker on the fucking dirt. And oh yeah, I know. But see, but that's how great he is. He came back from that, and we didn't know until later. He came back.
Listen. See,
But Kane is well. Yeah, he was involved. He buried his brother alive along with Steve Austin. They tried to use the forklift gimmick, but that wasn't working. There was a malfunction with the what do you call it? The tractor.
he's right.
It's
Themes
just a Jamaican accent.
is theme with a Jamaican accent.
Yeah, that's
Team that. Team that.
Kane, you should only let the bell his son. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't. No, he doesn't need. Nor should he ever fucking have it. What did Roman say? What are Roman saying? Like a monster in a what? Nah.
Like once you lose your mask, it's a wrap. No, it really is an underrated pay per view. It really is an underrated pay per view.
Yes.
But you know why? Because the December pay per view before it was DX, and DX was really a why is this happening pay per view.
You know what? You know why it's underrated. But honest, I'll keep it buck because it was named Rock Bottom. It was before Rocky was really over like that. So
but
people
it's
just
when he just won his championship.
Yeah, he just won the championship, but he was before he was like Rocky like that. You know what I'm saying? So people just kind of overlooked it like title. In your house, Rocky, Rock special. You know.
Give it a couple more months, then he'll be over.
But yeah. So Taker's buried alive. We don't see the Undertaker again for a few weeks. The next time we see the Undertaker, he had a new goatee.
I was just about to say that. That's how you knew he was the bad guy.
And his music went back to what it was in 1995. Why?
For a little bit.
Why? Why?
They didn't have his music ready.
This is one question I have for the people. If anybody's out here watching, you can answer this for me. I really like to know. The Undertaker's theme music at the end of 1998 was incredible. That was his best song. That was that Dark Side shit with the guitars wailing and shit. That was his best shit. Why would he revert back to the 1996 version of his theme song before only giving a revitalized version of the Dark Side theme later on?
I said that.
Why?
I said DX was the December pay-per-view before Rock Bottom. Ministry.
This one. This ministry is when he cut his beard. When he cut his beard and yeah.
He grew it.
He cut the mustache part. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. Why did he go back to the 1996 theme?
Every time he gets buried alive or put in a casket, it's like a rebirth. So I guess they did that.
Yes, it was like a fucking movie. Yes. But yeah, so he's back with that. And honestly, I can give it. You know what? I'll pull it back for a minute because like they were doing a lot of like ritual shit. So it's like kind of like you want kind of silent music or quieting music during that, kind of like church. So I guess the whole grandiose thing that they were doing before didn't coincide. This was better. Maybe I just answered my own question, but
maybe.
So he comes back.
Hi Warren, thank you for joining us.
Yo, what up, Warren? Well, why he's gone? Wait. So while he's gone though, we get Farouk and we get Bradshaw, right? Let me talk about the acolytes. What happened with the acolytes? Or how did they become the acolytes? Or what are the acolytes?
But early November, they debuted as the acolytes. They were managed by the Jackal. And there were talks of the Jackal playing a bigger role in the ministry, but then, he didn't.
I think that was done because they were wanting him to revert back to the next. Nah, they were trying to evolve him. They were trying to push him into this demon, devil, Satan shit. Lucifer, Beelzebub, like they said. Whatever. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, yes, sir. What's up? The Jackal.
We didn't even talk about him crucifying Austin.
Oh my God!
Straight to the match.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. He definitely crucified Austin. I wish I had a vision for that.
And it was there are certain WWE image that they want to make sure you never forget. And the crucifixion of Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of them.
Nah, like that's an iconic like imagery. You see Steve Austin hung on the cross. All right, so I'm gonna say something because I'm gonna probably
I get
forget it now.
comments.
I'm gonna
Probably the higher power.
We got burning crosses.
Oh, hi Del! You made
Del, you came just in time for this. You came just in time for this, Del. All right, tell me now, Del. We got burning crosses on lawns. We got nooses. Okay. What else we got?
The acolytes did hang Gangrel with a noose.
You know what I'm saying? We got whippings. Didn't they whip Christian? Lashing. Yeah. What are we doing here? We got that hood. We got that with that big hoodie that guy wore. He was black though. It was a black hoodie. He thought he was slick. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into that because we're gonna lose so many people.
Oh man! But now you see what he wear on his documentary, right? Let me stop when we get plugged.
Right?
Yeah, you see what he do, but he hung the big boss man though. That's it. That makes me think.
Did they hang with a new?
I can't. It's too much.
Taker was truly evil because he didn't have a mustache.
Yes.
You know good and well, it's hard to trust a man with no stash. That's why Keith Lee.
I just grew mine back. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he didn't have a mustache for a while. He definitely didn't have a mustache. And they took out Mabel.
Hold up. What wasn't Pritchard on the book?
Russo was on the book. Russo and Ferraro was on the book. Pritchard was doing whatever. I think he was talent relations at this time.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
It's there.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying, you know?
Yes. We'll get to it at the
a bad move? Was the NWO Elite a bad move? All right.
If you go through our NWO coverage, our first 20 hours of shows, you will see we didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, but
we gave like 15 hours of the NWO and none of it's elite.
Since he brought it up, I will say this. They did do a good job at creating their own gang versus gang warfare that wasn't like that what was going on in WCW. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until later. Because it wasn't until later.
Corporation.
Yeah, it was different than NWO versus NWO.
Because
you know what I'm saying? And I give them credit for
been trying for years with gang warfare.
But I give them credit for hitting on something when it was they didn't that could have went left either way. It was just like you had the NWO black and white and the black and red.
DOA versus the Los Boricuas was not good. I would want to cover it just to be an asshole.
The only reason why that was worse is because it wasn't to my real cross. That was the only reason. Otherwise, I don't see the difference. This guy was cutting his wrists and bleeding on people and drinking it on TV. Like, come on.
More on that in a second.
Yeah, facts.
Definitely a big fan. Nice.
Mashallah, Haska. What the fuck was he talking about?
Yes, he was. Yes, they were.
Yes, the Wolfpack was the Wolfpack. In the house. They talk about those locals for life, but the Wolfpack be forever.
And you got a flat shirt on just like Connor.
Los Patos Locos. Órale.
You got a button just the top.
Órale. Viva la raza. They say I'm fucking light skinned, right? So I might as well. I'm part Cuban, so fuck.
You are.
That's what they said.
The ministry don't get mentioned enough because they had to water it down because of what they were doing. Like a lot of Russo storylines, he went too far, and the parents was like, "Hey."
Yeah, they were getting clapped. Oh well, okay, all right. Well, let's go here then. Dennis Knight, right? So, yeah, Pato, what up, bro? Dennis Knight, he's seen randomly. So now this guy was a Godwin before. Cubans are. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So
He is rocking a cape.
thank you.
It's S Dog.
I'm glad. No, I'm glad Dell said that, but not more.
Okay. So Godwin in Southern Justice. That's what he was doing directly before this. He was a part of Southern Justice, which was Jeff Jarrett's henchman.
I'm sure that was never mentioned. Kevin Owens mentioned it last week.
And it's sad because a lot of people loves it. I told him, but in the top, they are requesting it. Now you gotta do it. That's it.
All right. Now I gotta get button. Hold up. I'm gonna fuck with y'all for real.
Gotta keep opening it. Yes. Put it underneath. Put it underneath.
Underneath the thing. Hold on, I got buttons here too. Mira la laza. Hey. Toby?
Oh man.
I got on.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh, you use the bandana. Don't get a bandana. We gotta finish the show. Okay, so Dennis Knight, he gets abducted by the acolytes on December, I believe. Hold on, I have it in my notes. I believe it's December 28th. Yes, December 28th. He gets abducted by the acolytes. He was held captive by the Undertaker and tortured in an attempt to reinvent his character. So the ritual that they did, they put him on like a little bed joint. Undertaker's tea is there. He was there cutting his promo, speaking in tongues.
Bullshit.
He said, I'm now I must slay the ones I once saved. I was like, get out of here, Taker. And he was lip saying horribly. Like he'll be like this, but the music is clearly playing over the loudspeaker. I mean, his promo is clearly playing over the loudspeaker. So he walks over to Midian with a dagger, closes his eyes, he speaks in tongues, he uses the dagger, he slits his wrists, squeezes his fingers, and he pours his blood into a chalice.
Say that again. He did what?
He poured his blood into a chalice.
No. Wait, start from he slit his wrist.
He squeezed his fist to get the blood flowing. And he poured his blood into a chalice.
Like really? He slid it like, and then what did he do with it?
Poured it in Midian's mouth while he's speaking in tongues. Like, he opens Midian's robe and carves the Undertaker T in his chest.
Like no one's worried about COVID back then. You know what I'm saying? Like
they weren't even worried about AIDS back then. He said,
AIDS is the thing in the 90s, but we're gonna cut ourselves and make men drink it. Yes.
He said, now you would know why you were afraid of the dark. The thunder strikes the T symbol and it catches a flame. He goes back to sitting on his throne.
I keep it. Like I make fun of this shit all day, but this shit was fucking sexy. This whole segment was a motherfucking segment.
My God. Oh my God. It was on USA. Listen.
This shit.
Let me tell you
I wouldn't want my daughter watching this shit on television, but guess the fuck what? This was good TV.
Let me tell you about this, right? I started dressing in all black at this point.
Ah!
I was like, I'm going goth. I love this dark shit. This is my life. This is where I want to be. What stopped me is I had this black Spice Girl shirt. And like I said, I just started dressing in all black. My brother called me the Spicer Taker. And I said, okay, I can't do it anymore. I don't want to be the Spicer Taker. I wish his ass is here. No, because he'll make me feel bad about it again. Whenever the dog show wasn't on, yep. This is what they gave us.
The dog show. Yeah, the dog show. The dog show used to make
They
me.
would dead ass be like, all right, WWE.
Nah. Like how does Vince McMahon get freaking, how does he take down the fucking FBI and the federal government, but he gets bodied by the fucking dog show? Like, what's going on with that?
Oh, I always have black nail polish. I haven't had it in a while because I bit my nails and I broke my nail, but I always keep black nail polish. Licorice by Essie. Yep. Dell. My brother is a reason why I don't do a lot of things.
Nah.
For a year straight, everything I drank was Shut Up Juice Rock in the promo. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, Stan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, anything I drank for like a year was Shut Up Juice because that's what my brother decided.
Ah.
No! Don't call me Spicer Taker.
Spicer Taker.
Apparently, they got better numbers than Raw. Raw was like, all right. So
no, they didn't. I'd like to see that.
I want to see it. Bichon, let me Google it. I'll Google it.
Google it, please, because I refuse to believe that the damn dog show was drawing goddamn 5-6 million.
It was the reason people. That Raw was preempted.
I don't know.
The
like,
animals,
I can see if it was the tennis. I can see if it was the U.S. Open, like they used to do. He
got preempted for Bichon Freeze.
Nah, man. Nah, these dog people had money. That's what happened. They had money.
What is it? Westminster Dog Show?
Wait. We got a real one. We got a real one in the building. What up, Sparrow?
Hi, Sparrow!
Nigga in here.
Everybody, Sparrow is a married man.
Yes. Congratulations.
I admire it. It's beautiful. Love.
Congratulations.
Married man Sparrow. No, stop. Spicer Taker now.
Yeah.
I should never tell you my tormented stories. Okay,
yeah.
So go ahead and talk about the next thing, and then while I Google the dog show.
Everybody loves dogs, I guess. Wait, where were we? Oh, we had double back. I get it. We doubled back because we forgot to mention how the Undertaker sacrificed Steve Austin on the
floor. We got past that.
I know.
Just talking about how he inducted Midian. Now we're talking about
yeah. So now, hold on. Let me get my note back up. All right, yeah. Carve the T into his chest, do all that kind of shit. They get all kinds of complaints and shit. Like, parents are calling in. I would have called in. No, I wouldn't have, because that was fucking awesome television when he sacrificed Midian and all that. We go from there.
I wish my nephews wasn't scared of this shit. I would put it on.
Fact. We go from that episode of Raw to the Royal Rumble 1999, where Mabel would be in the Royal Rumble, Big Mabel, and he's dressed in black already. Like, something's up already. He's already dressed in black. Mabel never wore black. This nigga was wearing fucking purple and shit. Like, nigga looking like goddamn Barney and shit all his career. But tonight he was wearing black. And
honestly, he probably fucking did.
Turner should have collaborated with the Westminster dog.
I know, dog show every week.
Oh, man, he probably might be, But
everybody's here for Classic Taker. Like, you cannot
this is the best Taker. This is the best Taker. Taker also more kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would say that. They're both up there, though. I
don't think it's more iconic. I don't think it's more iconic, but they are neck and neck.
They're up there. They're up there. Honestly, whichever one you want to put, because when you think about the Ministry and Ministry of Darkness and the Undertaker, the first thing that comes to your mind is either one of those two images: Stephanie on the cross or Austin on the cross. You know, I'm calling it the cross because that's what the fuck they did. They fucking putting people on the cross. Okay.
Whoa! Hold on.
What? You found the dog shit?
No, I didn't even get the ratings for the '90s. But hold on, wait. It's not that.
Nah, Kane was weak. They explained that. They explained that, and on day after Judgment Day, they explained. They said Kane was weak. He wasn't able to cut it. He didn't have enough darkness and shit.
Yeah.
And X-Pac proved that later.
Yeah, he took his bitch.
And his balls.
Okay. So go ahead. We're at the Royal Rumble now.
Yeah, they jump Mabel in the ring. The Ministry comes down. The Acolytes, Midian, they come down 3-on-1 attack on Mabel. Big Mabel, get him over the top rope, eliminate him. He walks back up the ramp. The Undertaker, this is when we get the first really good look at the Undertaker from when he returned. He puts his hoodie back, and you see his eyes are rolled in the back of his head, and he looks like fucking Satan. And he speaks in tongues over. He blesses Viscera, and or Mabel still, and they beat his ass some more after that. And the next night, he is reintroduced to us as Viscera. So
I kind of love Viscera more than I love the Mabel.
It's a symbol. Viscera, yeah. It's a symbol. It's a symbol of a cross. Yes. Symbolizes the cross. Yes, but no.
You're right on time.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay?
Actually, Jay, you actually are right on time, because all we did, we just gave a prelude to the Ministry, because the Ministry wasn't really formed just yet until what we're talking about right now. We talked about how, Steve Austin buried the Undertaker alive, and how he had to take time off, and during that time off, the Acolytes got together under the Jackal, and then Dennis Knight was brought under the mind control of the Undertaker, who was coming off as an ominous figure in the background. Now we're here at Mabel at the Royal Rumble. He gets jumped in, so you got Mabel, Midian, and the Acolytes, the core four of the Ministry. Big Daddy B. Ha ha ha. I was with Ronald Reagan. He had a demo. This nigga. Man, this is a bastard.
Well, I now know that the Westminster is doing bad. They're doing 400,000.
Semantics, damn it.
I gotta put a year, so let me put 99. See what they did 99.
Okay, cool. My spiritual animals, facts. Probably like this because of context. Who? Hearts?
What's that?
Probably
no,
like this.
No. The context, I didn't like the context. I just liked him better. I didn't like him as Rappy Purple Midian. No, not Midian.
I like this Viscera.
I didn't like Mabel.
Yo, I didn't like Mabel either.
I didn't like Middle Mission Mabel. I didn't like Mo.
I like Big Daddy. I like Big Daddy V, but Viscera is the one.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I hear you.
I wasn't
Big because he was already telling everyone to suck it with a recorded voice. Oh man.
Well, I found every dog to win since the 1970s, but I can't find the ratings. A boxer won in 1970. If that's what you wanted to know.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm gonna get off the Westminster Dog Show.
Shout out to the dog lover community. Y'all had us wait like fucking 2 hours to watch wrestling.
No. They would just put wrestling on. That's when we had Thursday Raw Thursdays. That's when we had Saturday Raws. Which pay-per-view was it? Where it was a Saturday Raw, then Sunday Night Heat pay-per-view, and then another Raw right after.
I forgot.
Huh? I was just talking about too.
Yeah. One time I liked wrestlers with context when Connor of the Ascension had his solo NXT run with the Blue Eyes.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Maybe I didn't like Mabel. I didn't like Mabel.
Yes.
I do not like generic black rapper gimmicks.
They were like a watered down New Day.
What's your beef with them? Forget it. I don't want to know.
It's not a beef. That's what they remind me of.
I want to know your
If
beef
that's a
with them.
bad thing to you, maybe now you understand why I didn't fuck with them. but but
But I can tell you what dog. 1993 at Papillon. No, 1999 Papillon won the Westminster Dog Show. I should put the picture in the chat so we can all see what type of dog we had to wait to see Raw on a Saturday for.
Pitbull, which one? Number one or number two? Pitbull number one or number two? We still gotta do that ECW shit, bro.
Honestly,
I know,
yeah,
I
we
know.
gotta. We never forgot. It was just
Good.
we never.
Matter of fact, Shondai. Matter of fact, and
You
I'm a
just have to
out
write
there.
us.
Talk of Champions. We have a new, well, I have a new, and Hearts, whatever, she's fortunate, she's there. We have a new corner on the Talk of Champions IG page. It's called the Champions Corner. Shondai. We should probably get up on that and talk some ECW shit. But
She's there. But next,
yes. So the next week, the Brood gets attacked by the Ministry.
yes.
And they're trying to and the officials come down. The officials come down. The referees and everybody comes down, trying to break up the fight. Oh, hold up, let me read this. Undertaker wanted all of his inner circle to be in the Ministry. He always looked up to Simmons, Mabel Bradshaw on his way up the ranks. He loved riding with them on the road, and he just loved to throw Midian because Southern Justice was done. Yeah, he looked at. And he gave this motherfucker something to do, and they ain't had shit.
Taker always looked out for his boys. Also, this brings us back to another Taker and his boys conversation that gets us nowhere, so I'm gonna leave it on the floor.
So why
Hey,
the fuck
Kenneth,
did you bring it up?
because I do things. Hey,
Yeah.
how are you? You're not mad late. You're right on time. The Brood just entered. Which Raw did they get?
You wanna run it off the rails since you brought it up?
Now we're talking about which Raw was this? Which Raw was the Brood? That was February. That was February 1st. No, it was the 25th of January where they had the fight, and that's when Bradshaw came out with the news. Of course, it's Bradshaw with the news, and he hangs the Gangrel. What? I don't know about these things. Yeah, just watch all of it.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, but actually, you know what, Jay? I see what you're saying. I'm not mad at that. But I'd say that Randy Orton was closer under Ric Flair than Edge was Taker. We don't know
Do you know
Taker.
what I just played?
Hold on.
I
We
played
don't know.
that Randy on
Hold on.
Instagram.
Hold on. We don't know Taker's. Taker and Edge had that thing, whatever they had backstage or whatever. But like Ric Flair and Randy Orton, that was more obvious. But I hear what you're saying. What were you saying, sorry?
I played that stupid Randy Orton Instagram song for my brother today.
Oh shit.
He was sitting around me when I was looking for
Red.
Undertaker.
Facts, like me. I'm sipping on red right now. Matter of fact, I found this vampire shit. That ass though. Hold on. I found this fucking vampire shit.
It's Genesis vampire.
That ass. Nah, that shit is lit. This is my favorite drink. No cap. I'm mad that got rid of Corona. Oh, more. Nah. He needed to go. But who was the best in facts? That's one. He's up there. Definitely top five. Saturday Night Raw into the same time.
Yes,
Yeah, there
thank
you go.
you, Eli.
The fuck is that? Vampire, bro. Vampire. Yo, this shit is fucking. Found this shit. This shit is lit, bro.
What
So
y'all have in having straw is different. I tell y'all.
fucking vampire shit is fucking red wine. This is the shit Big Gangrel was walking out to the ring with.
Okay.
Speaking of which, though, they get jumped into the Ministry.
Yep. The
they're trying to
Chris
ward
come
off
out to
the
save
official.
them.
They're trying to come down and help them and stuff, but like they're like, nah, fuck out of here. We're getting jumped in, but y'all don't know it yet. So then the next week they come out like druids and they have the hoodies on,
Same
and
week, same day, same night,
and oh yeah, bang. Then they come
same
out.
night.
Oh, it's me. Oh no, we're not there yet. But he come. They pulled back the hoods, and now the Brood is now part of the Ministry of Darkness. 3 more members.
It was during the match with the Ministry versus Road Dogg and Al Snow, and it was Midian. It's supposed
Mordecai
to be
was terrible.
Undertaker.
I don't know why the
Yeah,
fuck they did a Mordecai.
and then
Is that the shit Andre the Giant had?
who knows? Who knows? I drink hard liquor.
What are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
about one.
They're probably
Listen,
this
so
should taste like cool.
so they take out Al Snow in the
The
back.
Brood. The Brood. Definitely the Brood. Definitely the Brood. Definitely the Brood.
The Brood. Like the Brood's music was so good that they pulled it out for fucking Fred. They pulled it out for Fred.
Now, and the entrance too. Motherfuckers came up from hell and shit every week. That's awesome.
They did that in Fred. So they didn't shit for that. They didn't shit for giving that to Fred movie. Yeah, but that ass that stupid Fred movie got me back into wrestling. I was not watching new shit until my nephew loved that stupid Fred movie. Who never lost? Mordecai?
Oh, maybe Mordecai. Other question: why the fuck would anyone give the Undertaker keys to limo? Sir, do you really think anybody gave him shit, or do you think he took it? Okay. Or
why do you think? Why would you think they not give it to Undertaker? He's fucking scary.
Hold up. We're talking about a mythical being here. What makes you think that he needs
Fucking
keys to
scary.
drive the car? He
Did
uses
you
he
not
uses
see his
telepathic powers to make the car move. He just
Did you
appeared.
not see his beard?
Listen,
Did
they
you
never
not see
even
his beard? He's
watched how he
scary.
got into the limo because you got
He's
people
scary.
watching the limo outside. How did he get inside the limo? Why? Because he's the Undertaker. He's able to appear and disappear at will. He appeared in the limo and then he made it move telepathically. That's why. Duh.
Duh. Nonetheless,
Wolfpack.
Bradshaw showed the Druids was Gangrel in them, and now they're part of them.
We need a Brood reunion.
They had it on JBL and not JBL, stupid at the Christian show.
Ooh, they need to have a Brood reunion.
Edge and Christian. The Hardys didn't really go.
Oh, Edge and Christian definitely. But I'll tell you what though, it helped make them both. Like, and we'll get to this. Wait, hold on. We'll get to what Shan should have had dropped that freestyle. More on that later. Oh shit! Heard you. Yeah, you too, brother. Love you too.
Thank you. We love you. We love you. So now we're on to the Inferno match, February 22nd, Raw. On the network. They have 2 seasons, I believe, before Vince said, fuck out of here. We're talking about Master? You trying to figure out why you stuck, Stan?
Bro, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No. Wait. I was gonna bring
the
this up
Brood
later.
helped Edge and Christian more than it helped Gangrel, whose interest in music it was.
Honestly, I was gonna say this later. Thank you, Wilkes, for bringing this up though. Yes, the Brood helped Edge and Christian, but the Ministry in particular, even deeper than that, helped the Brood, which in turn helped Edge and Christian, because when they joined them, they didn't need to join the Ministry, but it put them in a higher profile. You know what I'm saying? So now you see Edge and Christian standing next to the Undertaker. So now later on, when they rebel against everything, it kind of shapes their character. We'll get to the defining moment of the Brood in a minute. But yeah, they definitely got over it. They
Mm.
definitely got over it.
Why would you ask for this?
No, not
Why
no.
would you ask for that?
New Day did the reunion on Halloween last year. Oh,
Thank you.
that's right. He was the Lucha. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, heard you. Oh, cause he's from. That's where he's from. That's where, that's what we're doing. That's why. Educate us all. Educate us all. Yes, I agree about that.
I think he's agreeing with what Wilkins said. Mills from Lucha Underground. Why is Lucha Underground having a lot?
Yo, Shante, chill.
All right, so the Inferno match on the February 22nd Raw. Pretty much Undertaker started threatening Vince. And hold on. If you really think Undertaker is retired after watching that 4, 5, 7-part documentary, you're mistaken. That nigga's gonna come back and be no more.
Listen.
He's gonna be Ric Flair.
Listen. As long as he's working for the WWE, he's done. If he's done. He's done. Vince not gonna call him back.
You don't think he's gonna pull a Ric Flair?
Because the only reason Ric Flair did it was because Ric Flair left and Taker's not leaving. You know what I'm saying? Vince is gonna pay him to shut the fuck up.
They're not edgy like that. We're just gonna have red in the cells.
Red in the red in the cells.
That's what the fuck it is.
Oh yes, yeah. Let's get to this. Let's talk about this.
That's where we at. That's during the Inferno match.
Yes.
The fans want to see it.
Maybe
what fans?
Nah, fans don't want to see the Undertaker no more. Yeah. Facts.
I'm telling you, like Undertaker. As long as Undertaker could fucking come and look at wrestlers, he's gonna want to wrestle. That's what like. I mean, he's gonna wrestle.
You know what's ironic about the Undertaker? You can find it throughout his career, throughout like interviews, throughout different intervals of his career. He's always said one thing consistent: I don't want to get to the point where people are looking at me like, "Damn, you should have saw what I used to be." And look where he is now.
He was at that point for the last.
It's crazy.
7 years.
It's crazy. Like personally, I love the Undertaker. I'm not one of these people that don't want to see the Undertaker, but I don't want to see him hurt himself. I don't want to see him hurt.
The last 7 years, and what in his mind he keeps having to come and redeem himself. So since he's like, oh, I gotta come redeem myself, listen. They had that man looking, that documentary, like, and we took a long time before we watched it. And when I watched it, I felt so bad.
Wait.
I'm glad you didn't see that.
I'm just sorry.
Yeah, he's been at that point for the past 7 years. Like, we've been looking at him like, okay, take it, pack it up now. But he was like, oh, I look bad in that match. I gotta come and give it one more go. And he gonna keep coming because Vince is gonna keep being like, okay. Every time they go to Saudi Arabia, Vince is gonna call him because they want guys like that. They want the Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage, and Vader, and guys that died already.
Boneyard match definitely saved him. Now I think he's good. If he shuts the fuck up and stays out, and then he's good. But
if he doesn't come and see the new guys, as long as he stays away from WWE building.
Taker should learn from Rojo's facts. They did bring that the Inferno match. No. Wait.
I don't remember that.
Okay, yeah, me neither. And I was watching. so that shows you how good that
like I was back at that point, and I don't remember that. I remember they gave Bray every specialty match they can give him besides Raven rules.
Yeah, somebody said Bray needs a W over somebody. No, Bray needs a W, period. Because they built this.
Bray needs a nap. He needs a timeout. Wait, hold on. What channel am I on?
The fans don't want to see the Undertaker. Yeah, yo, like, son. Okay, there's a portion of fans that are always gonna want to see the because
you talking about Lucha Underground.
He's always gonna bring the because there's always that essence of he has his legion of fans. You're always gonna get an Undertaker pop, but by and large, you don't want to see the Undertaker like that no more. Thank you.
Biker Taker is tragic.
And nah,
He
I just
debuted at the
nah,
worst pay-per-view of my
nah.
life.
He didn't. This is when he started having his best matches. I'm sorry, that's cap. He had his best matches like this. Yeah, you even said himself he didn't start having good matches.
I can't even fake gag.
You I was saying you even said yourself he didn't start having good matches until he turned biker.
I said he didn't start having good matches until like late 2000s.
So what? Yeah, and what was he?
I don't know what the fuck he was in late 2000s.
Exactly. Whitaker could have said,
No, it's gonna make him want to get in the ring.
no. Yeah.
Hi
Yo, we
Dre,
gotta
thanks for
drive it.
joining
Yo, all the
us.
drivers in the building. We got Sir Wilkins, we got Big Dre, we got Yardley here before. Like all the drivers is in the building tonight. What's up? What's up? I know what's going on. Nothing to wish. WO would take it back in the days. Fevers Taker would have been an awesome promo. Uh,
No, I wouldn't.
Taker and Kane is better. I never liked Biker Taker.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Warren. I never liked Biker
I
Taker
won't
either.
lie. I won't lie. I had to get used to it. I got used to it. No, he had a. That's when he learned how to have good matches. If Corbin, no, okay, we're not. No Corbin. So
February 22nd Inferno match. Pretty much, that's after Taker threatened Vince McMahon and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take over the WWF." And Vince McMahon was like, "Who the hell are you?" So you put him in the Inferno match with Kane. Vince was on
nostalgia. They'll do it. Like there's still a certain degree, and there's still like folks that will pop for it. But by and large, like, and listen. I just told her this the other day too, coming back from training. There's no two wrestlers I watch more than The Rock and The Undertaker. And as an Undertaker, I don't want to see. I don't like this is the thing. I don't want to see him like this. Like I want to remember him for what he did great. Him doing this and always having to prove and having to be in this fucked up mental state. Nah, you good, bro. You done proved it all and then some, bro. Sit down. You good. We got you. I wish the
because it was that match that it was this year. Stan didn't see my full reaction to the Undertaker's entrance. It's nothing. I never cared for the Undertaker after Ministry. He came back as a Biker Taker, and I was like, "Suck a dick." And then I came back, and he was like, whatever he was.
I think it was better after he made it. Yeah, one can argue when he made the heel turn. You know.
I can't talk about that because I wasn't there.
Why not? I'm just saying, like, and I actually agree with I agree with Eli on that because, like, when he made the heel turn, he went back to beating niggas' asses and being on that big evil.
Well, didn't he come back as a heel as Biker Taker?
No, he came back. He saved the Rock. Remember?
No, I fucking blocked that match out of my memory.
He saved the Rock at Judgment Day, but he ended up costing him the match accidentally because he got.
I can ask Stan. Anytime Judgment Day 2000 I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Where's the fucking remote? No.
I'm just saying. He came back as a babyface. He came back and he fought DX in the McMahon Helmsley era and all that stuff. He saved the Rock, but he accidentally cost him the match, so that's why it might have come off like that. But he was very much.
That was the night I stopped being a Rock fan and started working WCW full time.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you did that.
Because I love it. The real Rock is great. I don't know about the clone.
The Rock.
He needs to come back. Never did. I really didn't like the version.
Nah, that WrestleMania 20 return was trash. When he went back to the. Trash.
Anything better than the bike. Proof that he had it over Goldberg.
Okay, come on. You want to give an award out for the tallest midget?
No, so this is about the Undertaker in the Ministry.
Yeah, facts. We'll get to that in November. I feel you to go. You don't mess with legendary work here right there. I feel you. Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Yeah. You know? We heard you.
Thank you.
I like the gray gloves. I like the gray gloves over the purple gloves.
And purple's your favorite color. That's crazy. As you sit at a purple wall.
Character.
Okay, so this Inferno match. This Inferno match is where they deliver the teddy bear to Vince while he's sitting on announcer, and he opens the teddy bear, and it pretty much puts him in a trance. And he's walking around with the teddy bear asking why. And after Undertaker puts Kane boot on fire, he grabs the teddy bear from Vince, and then he puts it on fire.
And we see Vince McMahon cry like a little bitch.
Listen, that right there is what did it for me.
I'm sorry.
No more
I'm sorry. As a father, I wish you would. I wish you would burn my fucking daughter's toy in front of me. I would fuck you up. I don't give a fuck. What? I'm gonna shoot you. Dead ass. I will go home and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna shoot you. Period.
Definitely. Jay, was you even born? That segment was definitely lit. Jay's like 20.
Listen. Hey. Don't make fun of Jay because he's young. He's sensitive about that, right?
I love Jay.
Don't. I got you, Jay. I got you.
It would not work. It wouldn't. Oh, purple and black.
Purple and black is the best.
Yeah.
You know what? I like the gray gloves because he was more.
His hands right here.
I like the gray gloves because he was more zombie. I like the Frankenstein Taker.
Yes.
He was showing more personality by this point.
I love you, Jay. I love that you respect it, G. I love that you know. Listen. I love that you respect the older shit and know that the newer shit is washed.
Oh,
but
God,
I was like, yeah, it was. I remember. I was like, Jay, you're like 20.
I fuck with Jay. It was lit back then. Yes,
it was. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I had to remember.
2007.
I remembered in the middle of you saying it was lit because I was like, yo, you remembered? Then I was like, wait a minute. Jay,
YouTube got lit around 2007, 2008. You're right. Taker's carrying pics came from when he was in purple and black.
He had the mean marks.
I hear you. I liked his ring work in the purple and gray though. I like how he moved in the ring, how he's more zombie like that. But heard you.
Love you, Jay. He said, you know what? Fuck yeah. It's fine.
Damn, Jay, you got us fucked up on the show.
Yo, so we're at the point where he dresses up like Kane.
Oh, so we're gonna talk about how Vince McMahon comes out and tries to talk to two grown men while they're fucking fighting. Hey, I'm here. Look at me. No, they're fucking fighting. Triple H.
He's been drinking Vampire. He's not gonna know when he wore purple and gray.
When did Taker wear purple and gray?
You said purple and gray. It's because the Vampire.
Y'all know what I mean. Shout out to Jay. Stand your ground. That ass.
No, fuck y'all. Yeah, I fuck with you, Jay. I just had to realize. I was about to say, remember when this? Nah, I can't remember with you. I love you though. Thank you for being here. So he dresses up like Kane. Go ahead, talk about how Vince comes to yell at two grown men.
I did already. You go. I did already. You go.
All right, whatever. So there's mind games going on. Undertaker, the ministry is outside of Vince's house looking for Stephanie. Vince is losing it on Raw. He's seeking help. Tries to convince Kane to come with him to face the Undertaker. In the middle of the ring, Kane unmasked, and it's the Undertaker.
Dun dun dun.
What happened?
I said dun dun dun.
Nigga said I send me love, y'all. Fuck you. So now we're at WrestleMania. What WrestleMania says?
15! WrestleMania 15, an underrated show, in my personal opinion. I know it's a shit show, but I fucking loved it.
I like WrestleMania 15 more than I like a lot of the current day WrestleManias.
Hey, look. I can tell y'all this was a shit show, but I personally enjoyed it. You feel me?
That's me with a lot of things that I like that everybody likes to shit on.
I honestly tell you, this is a shit show that I personally enjoy.
Stanley, I like your hair. You should wear it like that.
I know you tell me all the time.
Mm-hmm. Daniel, next it's Undertaker versus Big Boss Man, and it is in a Hell in a Cell. Talk about it.
Okay, so first of all, before you even get here, Taker had a match with Mankind in which Vince was at the announce table, and he just so nonchalantly just announces, "Oh, by the way, this Sunday, WrestleMania, Hell in a Cell, The Undertaker, Boss Man." Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah,
right. Thanks for the message, right?
Yep.
So,
Yep. That's what happened.
Yes. The lynching of the dirty cop. This is what I love about this shit. Honestly, all right, we'll get to this. So,
Yeah.
he's in this match with Mankind. He gets distracted. He snuffs Vince in the face. Boss Man comes out. He runs interference, sneak attack on the Undertaker. Bang, boom, with the nice stick, escapes through the crowd. They reach up to WrestleMania, and this is where we see The Undertaker in all of his ministry glory. Okay? This man comes out with a new theme song that is only featured in the game WrestleMania 2000 for the N64.
That
This
Stan
man
plays.
comes out. They played the whole thing. They played the Shalaha, Baha, Ski, all that shit, all that demonic shit. This nigga was saying the whole motherfucking demonic scripture. He said it
Sorry, I'm
all.
gonna tell you a secret.
Comes out.
Never
My
watched
favorite
it.
WrestleMania. Listen. Fuck that. Take the cut. I respect you, Corey, but we'll talk about that another time. Right now, this is WrestleMania 15. This man came out with the theme song or theme songs after having that bogus 1996 ass shit for the better part of the year. He comes out with some new shit, and not only that, my man comes in out like the freaking new coming to Batman. His
The
swag is
Batter Taker.
woo! His gear. WrestleMania 15. Network it, people. Go
We
back.
talk about it all the time that he should have wore this more often.
And you know something? This is why I love this match, I think. I think this is why I love this match. Because this one I used to take. Yeah. Facts. I think this is why I love this match so much. Because going back, the match was shit with him and Bossman and Hell in a Cell. But I think I just loved the visual of the Undertaker.
The Take Man.
Mark Wayne, yes. I think I just love the visual of the Undertaker in all of his ministry, dark nigga glory in it. You know what I'm saying?
Like the
This is the
ministry,
first time he
yeah,
got
we remember everything with the ministry, but it's remembered for fucking how dope Taker was. This is the dopest that Taker gets. Like, yeah, we could be like, oh yeah, the ministry of darkness is amazing. La. We talk about it, we love it, we talk about it. It was, but Taker, like, this is when he was fucking scary as shit. If you were little, this is when he was like dead ass dope. It was. Stan might be pouring more of his vampire.
Yeah, what?
Bat Taker.
Bat Taker. And, you know, he was even more Bat Taker in 1996 Survivor Series. More on that another time. But here, this look right here. Oh my God. Iconic. Now, we're not going to do Survivor Series 96. But, this look right here is iconic. He comes in, and he has a new. He even curled up his little goatee so he looked more like.
It was too. It looked like horns.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when he like. Nah, it's something about Ministry Taker that just. Ugh.
They could go no cat. Shawn Michaels. But so this match, like I said, this match is kind of shit. Go back and watch it for the visual of everything. But what it is really remembered for, aside,
Hi, Jason.
yeah, Big Jay, what up, bro? Besides the visual of Taker and his attire from that night, what this match is really remembered for, is iconic for, was the lynching of a dirty cop. They put
Yes.
the after the match was over, the Taker hits the tombstone. The Brood comes down. They ascend from the top of the arena, and they come on top of the cell, and they poke a hole in the cell. They drop a noose in through the top. Taker takes the noose and he puts it around the neck of the big boss. For some reason, that in show, you might have come and looked up. West Side till we die. We trying to move to LA.
Yo, he dead ass wanna live there.
Now we trying to move to LA. That's the plan. I don't know how they vote on that. Yo, all right, yeah, but here's the thing. They had a gimmick. I'll get to that though. But because I just love this shit, because I remember watching this shit when I was like fucking 9 years old, or fucking 8 years old. And I'm just saying,
the thing with
this
the
is one of
hanging
the
is it didn't really become a thing until after the fact. It's like after the fact when he died, everybody was like, "Ooh, he was hung." Like, ew.
Yeah, whatever. No, whatever. Fuck that. This was amazing. This is the best part. This is one of the best parts of fucking WrestleMania 15. There's two great parts of
That's what
WrestleMania.
makes you scared of Taker.
Yes. No, facts. Like honestly, this moment right here, that's as far as he went. Like that was the farthest he went. He hung a nigga.
I mean, he did try to kidnap multiple women, but you know what?
He did. Yeah. Okay, all right, cool, fine. Kidnapping multiple women or really hanging a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you can tell by the way he was harnessed up.
Yes, it was a gimmick.
So
It was a gimmick. It was a gimmick. Jay, you know theater. You do theater. You know how I go.
you do theater.
You know theatrics. WWF. America's too soft. Facts. Who's hated this spot too?
Bruce hated everything because it came from Russo.
I bet he did. He hated it because he didn't think of this shit. He wanted the big boss man to be a fucking ninja. You saw how he came out at first with Judgment Day? What the fuck? What's it with Bruce and ninjas?
He hated it because it came from Russo. And anything that came from Russo that got over, they looked at it like, ew, you're ruining the business.
Funny story, but not so funny about this Hell in a Cell shit. So while the Brood is going back up, Edge gets stuck. Edge gets stuck. You see this shit, right? You go back.
Yeah.
This motherfucker Edge gets stuck in the gimmick, and that's supposed to harness him back up to the ceiling. Ninja Boss Man, facts. That's my son. That's twin brother. I heard you. Kayfabe.
Listen, this is your safe zone. This is your safe zone, Jay. You don't have to.
Yeah. Facts. My bad. I didn't mean to expose the business then,
That's my twin brother Ray.
But but it's just a little funny little tidbit about this. While the Brood is being ascended back up to the roof, Edge gets stuck midway, and he's like hanging in midair while like from a harness. Like, and when we go on to see what happens about not even 4 later, ain't okay for him dead. I heard you. But like just to see Edge hanging like that and see a malfunction of this magnitude happen like this, only just a couple of months before Owen Hart, is kind of
It's that all around because it's a lot of hanging and things happening around this.
Yeah, you feel me? And a lot of burning and crosses and symbols and whippings and
Like a Bella twin?
Ouch. He hates John Cena.
No, it's not an ouch.
Wait, so which Bella are you?
He's clearly Nikki.
He doesn't like it. Yeah, that's like he hates John Cena, so he must be Nikki Bella. I heard you say that. Jay, don't kill us. Don't kill us, Jay. Don't kill us, Jay.
We love you.
I
We
know,
love
yo,
you.
Jay's
He's
not
been
coming
drinking
up with
vampire.
a comment.
He's
I
been
already
drinking
know.
vampire.
Jay's right now. I know.
Here it is right here.
Jay, we love you. Yo, everybody follow Jay, the N Santa. Everybody follow my mans right now. That's my little bro. I don't care. Everybody say. You got something to say. You got something to say about Jay. You got to say it to me first. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, we do this to you, but we won't let anybody else do it.
Facts. But yeah, they
don't talk about Jay.
They hung the fucking big boss man while the Undertaker was looking like a fucking G, and it was awesome. I love this pay per view.
He's out reaching my book back with the quickness. Are you threatening us, Jay?
You threaten me?
Nah. Hold on a second. Jay's from Highbridge.
Undertaker.
Listen, Jay's from Highbridge. He will.
You don't threaten me, Undertaker.
Jay's from the Highbridge section of the Bronx.
Facts.
Okay, so where were we?
I'm a hybrid from a section of the Bronx.
Not hybrid.
Depends on which day you ask me. Where I'm going. Where you going, Stan? It depends on which day. Where you going after this, Stan?
Why are you from Highbridge? Where are you from, Jay?
Is it Monday or is it
Tuesday? You from Highbridge.
Not from Highbridge.
I definitely thought you was from Highbridge.
Oh my god. Oh boy. So
yeah, we got you all fucked up tonight. I'm sorry.
right. All right, let's go. WrestleMania 15 was, I don't give a fuck what anybody say, that shit was iconic, right? So the next night, Vince McMahon has had enough of this Undertaker shit. He's had enough of this drama. He's had enough of this shit. He's just like, yo, he don't want no more drama. He don't want no more smoke. He's like, yo, Shane, just give Austin his belt and let me go home. Let this shit be over. I don't want to. I'm worried about your sister. I don't care about nothing. And Shane is low key like, fuck you mean? Nigga, like, we just spent all this time trying to get this shit off of Austin. What you talking about? Never mind getting this shit. Like, Austin demanded his old smoking skull belt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yes, Jay.
We're not talking to Jay. We're not talking to Jay anymore. We're not talking to Jay anymore.
Jay was conceived during the Montreal Screwjob. Yes.
Listen. So he's like, hey, give Austin his belt. Shane being Shane said, okay, Pop. So here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna give Austin the belt.
No.
We're gonna do what I want to do. I'm in charge now. God, you got lost?
No, so you talk.
No, I was just making jokes.
Nah, motherfucking. So, not long after this,
Stephanie gets kidnapped.
The ministry comes out and they hold Sable hostage. And
wait a second.
What?
Yeah, you're right. He said, I got your money bag right here.
Yeah. Comes out. He wants to see what Sable got, because at this point, all Sable got is the grind, and which is a weak ass twerk that she does every fucking week.
It's not even a twerk. It's literally like.
It's I said a weak ass twerk. That's the best way I can describe it for people like Jay. That
it's not even a twerk. It's a half-ass wine. It's really a whack wine. It's not even a twerk. She's not twerking her butt at all.
You know when you take like a piece of spaghetti and you do like this? That's kind of what she did. That's kind of what she did. Yeah. You did.
Are you ready for the grind? And she listen.
You know, because sometimes it might not.
She grinded her heart out, but
Taker comes out. But Taker wants to come. Taker wants to come and see what she got. Taker comes here. I want to see what you got. Literally.
She did it for him. She did it for him. She did it for him. She was
And
scared,
then
but
he
she
did it
did
like
it.
a fucking hoe, right?
She's a
Right?
victim, not a hoe.
A fucking hoe. So once she starts hoeing, Taker grabs her by the fucking throat. They're like, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah. Yeah, he said, Vince, I got your little money back.
It's the 4 grand dead ass. Yo, but she had that. I believe there's a taunt like that in WrestleMania 2000.
Oh
But
shit! I posted in a horror group. I'm bugging.
this is appropriate because this ministry shit is very much like a horror movie. I understand why you particularly would enjoy this shit because it mirrored a horror movie. You know.
Yeah, I'm a horror girl. This is what got me locked in. I was like, scary shit? Yes.
Crazy, but I don't know idea why. Because it was fucking 1998, bro. That's why.
She was boobs and blonde, and that was what America thought was beautiful.
Yeah, it's 1998. That's why she got over. That's why. But so Vince comes out. All right, so Vince is backstage with Stephanie and Shane, and he is entrusting his daughter with his son, her brother. He's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go out and see, and I got the cops here, so my daughter's safe. I'm gonna go out and handle my business here because this nigga Undertaker's wilding for my money. He go out, and then all of a sudden he realizes, oh my God, 2 members of the ministry is missing. The acolytes aren't with them. Oh, I fucked up. I left my daughter in peril. What does he do? He runs back. By the time he gets back to this dressing room, Stephanie McMahon is gone. He's gone. He goes at his son. He goes at his son Vince. Vince goes at Shane. Like, I don't understand how Shane didn't like get fucking his ass whooped right here. Like,
I don't know, Pops. I don't know. Well, you know why he didn't get his ass whooped?
Why?
More on that later.
I'm just saying, as a father, I'm whooping your ass right there. Yeah, right there. I left you to watch it. I come back and she's gone. I'm whooping your ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why we had to wait a week or 2 before this, but I don't know.
Listen, Shane was hella sketchy during this time period. So
yeah, Vince wasn't focused, obviously, but nah, I would have.
No one was
I would have whooped that ass.
But Ken Shamrock is asked, "Can you help me?" And Ken says, "Yes, Vince, I will bring back your daughter." Like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No cap. What you just sent me. I swear to God, I meant to send it to you before. I just forgot because this shit was fucking ridiculous. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you this right now. Pause. This is a message from our sponsors. Catfish is a real thing.
I don't think it's a catfish.
I do, because that shit you just sent me is a goddamn catfish. But later on. More on that later.
Women look different in different outfits.
More on that later.
I mean, people will say I'm a catfish.
No, that's stupid people. No, they won't. No, because they haven't seen you. Anybody that's any motherfuckers online that want to say shit about you, that look through your pictures, that never seen you, fine. That's fine. Nah, we've seen people before, and that's catfish. That's not. Hold up. Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, this is our first cap of the week.
Hold up. For the visual that y'all won't get to see.
There was no song, and she was not.
For the visual that y'all won't get to see, the shit that the Harsha sent me, we'll have a new term: catfish. Bang! There you go, baby. That's for you. Anyway, where did I leave off parts? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna like it though.
Only you know where I went with that. They don't know what the fuck that was.
I said I'm gonna like it though. I hate you. All right, boom. So Ken Shamrock said, "I'm gonna go get your daughter, Vince."
Lord.
Yo, watching this episode makes me mad as fuck. Cause what the fuck did Ken Shamrock do for getting Stephanie back? What did he get? To be a part of the union?
He brought it up later. He brought that shit up the next week. He was like, "Hey, yo, you talking about this family shit? What's going on? My sister, what? Oh, we didn't get to his sister. We didn't get
he
to
said, Vince, I promise. I don't care who I have to go through.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
get you.
wait, wait, wait. So he got Christian in that match, right? He got Christian in that match. He got him in the ankle like a Christian snitch, right?
Thank
You
you.
got rid of
I
somebody else.
saw I look trash from time to time. You know, thank you guys.
Henny gang in the building.
Huh?
So the Henny gang in the building.
Nah, Shonda is his gang. Shonda is
I
his.
know. I know.
He is not a simp.
A sim.
He was tight as fuck. Shonda. Yo, nah, he was tight as fuck. He was like, wait, my sister, where's my sister? We're supposed to be a family?
Because yo, think about it. This man just put his life on the line to go
Undertaker
find his
still
bitches.
had his sister when they was cutting that promo.
That's what I'm saying. But this man,
He
but think
walked.
about it. If you catch
He
Shamrock, you just put
Vince
your life
took
on the line to
Stephanie
go
to the
find
car
his
and then
bitches.
had to go find Ryan.
That's what I'm saying. But think about you, Kenny Shamrock. You just put your life on the line to go find this man's daughter. You had to take a
I
bloodbath.
promise you, Vince. He found her with blood on him like, Stephanie, it's me. It's me,
Like he
Ken
had to.
Shamrock,
This
Stephanie.
what happened. This what happened. He got into a match with Christian. This is before they got the boot from the fucking ministry. This is before they
Nah,
got the boot.
it was Gangrel.
Well, yeah. But he caught Christian because Christian's the weak link.
Because
And
Christian's slow.
and he came out and he caught him in the ankle lock while he was buried in the bloodbath. And Shamrock's the only motherfucker to come back from a bloodbath, just for the record. He came back, locked him in the shit, he made Christian snitch. And he goes to the
Listen,
boiler room.
they was trying to beat him up. Christian missed the blood bath, but he grabbed his ankle and then Christian slipped on the blood. Like you heard the slip.
Because he's
Oh,
called
how I missed the blood bath.
creepy little
So
bastard.
then Christian screaming, the basement, the basement. So Shamrock goes, where's the basement? And he starts running through everyone.
Where's the basement?
He said, where's the basement? And there's like mad people pointing to him. Listen, it's an arena. The basement's not going to be as soon as you walk behind the thing. You got to find the basement.
That's why you gotta love Ken Shamrock, yo. Everything comes from the heart, yo. yes. You gotta love this guy. Everything came from the heart. He was trying to stick to the script, but like everything just came.
He was just running around and said, "Where's the basement?
Where's the basement?"
And it's like they have people just pointing him where he needs to go.
Oh my god, the bloodbath. Yo, the Brood was dope, bro. The Brood was fun.
Vince Russo tried to take it.
We can low key do a Brood episode. You feel me? Like the Brood
Russo tried to low key take it to him when he went to WCW, but they couldn't call it Bloodbath. They had to call it Red.
Damn, they really trademark Bloodbath. I don't care. It was still better.
No, they didn't trademark Bloodbath. It's just
Who was better than Sid? Who was better than Sid?
Who was better than Sid? Shamrock?
Who better than Canyon?
Nobody.
Was that the
It's not even in my ears. How are they connected?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Damn, we getting so much. We're not even paying attention to where these comments are going. I'm sorry.
We love you guys. Thank you. But yeah, so he's in the basement. He gets to the basement. There's like random guys just point to him like this way, this way. He's like all along to the way to the basement. He gets there. He's like, "Hey, Stephanie, it's me, Ken Shamrock. Hey, come on, Stephanie." Stephanie has like ash on her face and a Taker symbol in the middle of her head.
So okay, so more yeah. We had the whole volunteer squad in the building. We had Sir Wilkins, we had Dre, we had John. Now we got Matthew in the building. Yo, I said Yardy, didn't I? If I didn't, Yardy in the building. Follow the Mr. Black show. Then we got your sports show in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, Matthew, this is for you. This is for you. Are you aware? Wait, Hearts. Wait. This is for Matthew. Are you aware that the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to the Denver Nuggets in the second round of the NBA playoffs? A series in which Paul George and Kawhi Leonard averaged and combined for a total of 0 points in the fourth quarter of a Game 7? Are you? Much love, my brother. Much love. Sid was vicious, though. No problem. Wait, but who is he better than? I don't understand. Wait, who is better than Sid? Who is better than Sid? I know you're not talking about fucking Shamrock. Shamrock? Oh, he is talking about Shamrock. Oh, God. No.
Are you talking about like crazy better?
He's on it. No. Shamrock probably gave better. No. Shamrock had better moments where he was going psycho, where he was going on that I lost my shit. Yes, but he was not better than Psycho Sid. No. What up, Rob?
Hi, Rob. Matthew, I just wanted to inform you that there were better backlashes that you could have picked, and 99 was one of them.
They could have go for it. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you knew. I just want to make sure you knew. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, so we could have.
You could have picked 1999 Backlash.
They did. Hey, don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. They did it, not me. But
you could have picked 1999 Backlash, Matthew. If you wanted to pick a Backlash, 1999 had one that you could have picked, and it was one of the best motherfucking backlashes. But no.
Yeah, I actually just recently watched this full Backlash pay-per-view for the first time.
You don't get it next time. You ruined it. You gotta say you ruined it in Vince voice. I can't. It's gonna fuck my throat up. Pause.
So James, no. Listen. I ain't going there. I ain't going on there. Listen, but I'm not going to disrespect this. LeBron James. He plays for. He is the leader of the team right now, and we are doing great things. We are about to repeat. So you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. But yes.
Nonetheless.
Lakers at 6 all day. 5 or 6.
All right, they won already. They won.
I'm talking about next year.
All right, so he finds Stephanie. He brings her back, and everybody's like, Shamrock, thank you, Shamrock. Thank you so much, Shamrock. Thank you for bringing my baby back. Like he was just saying, I just want my baby girl. No, that's not yet. Vince at this time was amazing.
Facts.
This nigga goes off. He goes off all the time. It was. Backlash 99 was really great. I don't know why he said 2006. I'm sorry, Matthew.
Rob. Talk about it. LA all day. Watch all this baby with The Rock. Which one? Who? Wait, what? What's this? What? Who? Oh, Shamrock. Hell yeah.
That's a clone.
Facts. Bring me on. I'm gonna talk about all that Kevin Durant has booked.
Yeah, so he can get all that sports shit out of his system, and I don't have to hear it when we talking about Undertaker.
Listen. You bring me on when y'all ready to talk about how Kevin Durant's bitch ass is gonna try to fucking take over the East Coast next year, right? I don't mean to call Kevin Durant a bitch ass, but what he did with some bitch ass shit, and I hold him to it forever. But bring me on.
So April 5th, 1999. They are concerned for the welfare of Stephanie. And Stephanie said that she only feels safe with her dad. It's a sports entertainment.
All right, listen. Listen. We live in New York. We live in New York, so we respect and we honor the Knicks. We reject the Brooklyn Nets and their bitch assness. But goddamn, James Dolan. I know.
Bro just cut a promo saying on Knicks. Oh no, the Brooklyn. He cut a promo on them.
What?
Dave Pro just cut a promo on them on the live the other day.
Yep.
On Dell's Live. God bless you. I'm so sad that you went there.
Nah.
I had to talk about it how many months ago? 17 weeks ago. And I'm still not over it.
What? I don't have time for you. Right now. I swear to God, I don't have time for you right now. But hold up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Warren gets a cap. Warren, I can't reach my other caps, but you get all of these caps, bro. Capping. Are you serious? Warren, I don't have enough time to go into how ridiculous.
Warren, I'm mad at you.
I don't have enough time. Hold up. Guys. We gotta bring this back. Brian is this the entire. No. We gotta bring this back. Oh shit.
Matthew, stop.
Speak the truth. What? Oh, get me on the show. I'm
Talk
going.
about wrestling.
Hold
Thank
up.
you, Jay.
Hold up.
Yo, Steph was looking mad innocent. Mad innocent.
What Steph you talking about? Because now I'm confused. Steph McMahon or Steph Curry? I don't know.
We're talking about.
I don't know. We gotta. Yes, we gotta chop it up another day, motherfucker.
Hold
Affectionately,
on.
boy.
You and Stan got a bias since y'all here talking fucking sports.
Jesus Lord. I didn't mean to do this, but y'all niggas is crazy right now. What happened on Raw Hearts? What happened on Raw?
Stephanie was scared. Undertaker tells his plan about abducting Stephanie. They are punishing Christian for telling Shamrock where Stephanie was. What else happened that Raw? Oh, they kidnapped Ken Shamrock.
The weapons came out because they had him strung up like a slave and shit.
They kidnapped Ken Shamrock and then they sacrificed Ryan Shamrock on that one.
Because he originally told Roll Tide. They originally went into Taker said he was gonna sacrifice a young woman at the beginning of the show. And everybody just assumed he was talking about Stephanie McMahon. So, security was actually tight around the McMahon headquarters. But
no, hold on. Let me answer Corey's question. No, this is when Steph first came on the scene. Like, this is when she first started. We haven't had her in a while. She's been
but nah, they
I don't do wine. I don't like
wine. They stuffed Shamrock in the trunk to get him away to kind of a diversion. And
so they can sacrifice Ryan.
To get to Ryan, exactly. And we didn't see that until later. So it's like, stop it, Corey! Stop it! You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing because he's a Laker. I'm not gonna say nothing because he's a Laker. That's it.
Freaking Vince McMahon had a red emergency phone like he was a president.
Yeah.
So the next week on Raw, Stephanie and Vince are not there. They are at the corporate building in Connecticut. And Steph is reassuring Vince is reassuring Steph that everything's gonna be all right, Stephanie. Deadass Undertaker called her a slut and said she did this to herself.
No, thanks.
Matter of fact, the next Raw is the Raw when Shane slapped the shit out of Vince. Go ahead, talk about that one, Stan.
I was gonna save that for the corporation episode.
No, because it's
just because the motherfucking British dude put it in his video don't mean we gotta fucking put it in ours. No, I was gonna save it. I was gonna save it for the next one.
No, I'm not going from the British dude video. I'm going from the Raws that I watched. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna put this. This had more relevance to me personally. I don't know if you want to expound on it more, cool. But to me, this had more.
Issued a warning to WWF. After Vince got slapped, Shamrock walked Stephanie, Vince, and Stooges to the car, and then he went to look for Ryan.
Wow.
Apparently, Ryan was in the boiler room. Mankind was there consoling her. Ken Shamrock came, and they was attacked by the ministry. They took Shamrock, and also they took Ryan. And this is when they tried to sacrifice Ken Shamrock.
Because we gotta do it. We gotta do it all. We gotta talk about it all. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. It was our childhood. We
wanna talk about it all, and we're not gonna. Wait. Corey. We're not gonna act like the corporation wasn't lit at one point, and we're not gonna act like the corporation the corporate ministry didn't have like one of the latest themes ever.
Here's the thing: the corporate ministry kinda gave us Triple H.
This whole shit gave us Triple H. This whole run gave us Triple H.
And it gave us cool ass Shane. Shane was cool when he was like, you know what, Pop? I'm taking over. You ain't shit.
Yeah. More on that in a corporation episode. Like this particular segment I left off because I felt like it had more meat on the bone in our corporation set because it set that kind of tone. But whatchamacallit? He is kicked out of the corporation.
Yes, stay tuned.
For being yes, 1 or 3. He is kicked out of the corporation for being more concerned with personal than business, quote unquote Austin. Really, that's what they really are. They're really focused on Stone Cold and getting the title of Austin. Keep that in your mind. Shamrock is.
That's in February. Stick with us. You'll get
Nation.
Nation.
Oh yeah. We're doing Nation in February.
Hi, I'm Chantiese. I'm all about black wrestlers. Don't worry about that. We'll get it. What?
Damn, bro.
Can we talk about how Stan is putting off this Vato look real quick?
Damn, bro. I thought I was hard on these. I thought I was hard on motherfuckers. Yo. This nigga.
So, the ministry is setting up to sacrifice Ken Shamrock, and they have him strapped to the T. But Undertaker says, "Put Christian on."
He's like,
he tells the Brood to put Christian on the T. They didn't do it, so then the acolytes go to like beat him up and put him on the T, and then the Brood was like, "Fuck out of here." So now they're all fighting, and Shamrock's like, "Let me get the fuck out of here." But instead of getting the fuck out of here, he stays and fight too. So they almost sacrificed Ken Shamrock. You want to go on to the next one?
Backlash?
Right before Backlash.
Well, no. Fuck that.
Right before Backlash is when
no. Wait. I just want to say, this was the moment that defined the Brood. This moment right here, where they refused to.
Stay tuned to our Brood episode.
Yeah, right. This moment right here defined the Brood because before they were kind of they didn't have a voice. They didn't have promos. They weren't out here talking. They were just those guys that you knew were cool. But you didn't hear them talk. You didn't.
Edge was smiling.
You didn't
heard
really
Christian talk when he said basement.
You didn't get a vibe of who these guys were. Really, you just knew they looked cool. And this was the first time that they showed. Yes, yo, bro.
He's drinking vampire.
I told you, this is real. But this is the first time you saw a sense of their real personality. Them showing a sense of free thought. You know what I'm saying? It showed them a sense of listen. Yeah, this is what the Undertaker's doing, but this is what we're about. We're more about us. We fuck with each other more than we fuck with them on some brotherhood shit.
Like, no, dead ass. Oh shit.
I'm drinking that Andre the Giant. I don't know, acromegaly. Like that's what
it's a
immortality. Yes, I'm forever young, baby. I'm forever young. So that's what I'm forever young, baby. So don't get mad when I call you young because I'm forever young.
All right. So the next Raw, April 19th. That's when Stephanie and Vince was in corporate office.
Nah. I appreciate that.
You know what's funny? I think is it on the red wall, the Undertaker poster?
Yeah, I got an Undertaker poster over here. Hold on, let me tell you guys. I got a red wall. There's an Undertaker poster with the fucking gimmicks and shit. All the niggas that he beat ass at WrestleMania with. My daughter was trying to stall going to sleep. Is it Undertaker? Daddy, what is Undertaker beat RIC? Isn't it supposed to be RIP? You know, but RIC Rick Flair. Anyway.
So the next Raw was Stephanie and Undertaker. They were at corporate. Undertaker calls Mideon on his cell phone. Like these niggas was making money. All of them had cell phones.
Yes.
They all had cell phones. Vince McMahon had a red presidential phone. They all had cell phones. He calls Midian. He tells Midian, "Don't fuck it up." So he sends Midian to the corporate office to distract Vince and scare Stephanie. And that's when Vince comes and fuck Midian up. That meme or gift that we always see of him just beating Midian's ass. Then he tries to run over him with the car.
Yo, this for the car is no joke. This for the car is no joke. We talked about
Vince fucking running is no joke.
we talked about this in a Stephanie episode. Motherfucker, this nigga with a car, no joke. Get the fuck out the way.
So, Backlash. Undertaker beats his ass at Backlash.
I used to stand face and shaking his ah. Motherfucker, I'm dynamic, nigga.
What? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This not new. Stan be like this all the fucking time. You just hop in
Listen.
when I'm going off. Everybody tends to hop in when I'm going off.
I'm dynamic, nigga. I go from 0 to 200.
Nasty. He's also drinking Vampire.
I'm drinking Vampire. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody go out and get you some Vampire.
Don't get you Vampire. Don't get you Vampire.
Get you some Vampire, everybody. This shit is lit.
Or just only drink it on Halloween.
Listen. If we ever are so privileged as to make it out to one of the Java Chips watch parties, I want the bartender to pour me some Vampire.
I promise you, they probably don't have Vampire.
They probably don't have Vampire. That's fucked up.
You can drink Incredible Hulk.
Wilkins, Matt, you watching? Tell Wilkins I need the bartender to get me some Vampire wine.
Do not tell them to get him Vampire. He's gonna drink Incredible Hulk.
Get Hearts and Incredible Hulk and get me a Vampire, and we'd be lit.
He's gonna drink Incredible Hulk.
You going Sunday? We trying to work it out. I'll keep it a buck with you on live television.
Okay, so here's what it is. Stan is singing at a brunch this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Like we got a lot of things are going on this weekend. I would love to come, and I want to come and fuck with y'all and chill with y'all about with y'all.
And I have to go watch Stan sing at a brunch because I can't get Stan to sing for me. I want to hear him sing, so I have to go to.
I gotta sing on Sunday. All right, fucking. Since I'm here, hold up. Since I'm here, I gotta fucking. Since we already did this shit, I'm performing at the Bay Brunch at an undisclosed location. Go hit up Split Entertainment on the Instagram for your tickets or whatever. I'm singing there. That's why it's kind of up in the air on Sunday, because Sunday is a lot of things going on. But I gotta sing and then I gotta go to work early on Monday. So what? I'm streaming. I got a 10-hour session on Sunday. Nah, I heard you. Yo. Sundays is a lot going on. I want to get up. We want to get up and fuck with y'all.
He got it, and then he got church because he plays the drums.
And I fucking play the drums at church. I'm sorry for saying fucking in church, but yes.
Thank you for joining us. He's not gonna sing for y'all. I'll be telling Stan to sing for me all the time.
No. Follow me, B Stan Michael Instagram. Heard you, brother. Thank you. Taker, the Ultimate Warrior, is coming out with their what?
Ultimate Warrior is dead.
Man. Yeah, you know what's really funny? You know what's really funny though? My big homie was trying to get me to try out for Hamilton on Broadway, and I was being a bitch ass nigga, and I didn't want to do it. And I think I made the right decision. I don't know. I didn't want to do it. Stop. It was crazy. When I was younger, I thought the higher power was gonna be Jake the Snake. Everybody did. It's funny because Jim Ross mentioned that name as one of the speculators. That's the thing. That was one of that he was around. It was Jackal. Who else? Who? It was a bunch of people that was supposed to be the higher power.
I didn't never guess who it was. I was not like, ooh, I think it's gonna be this. I was just like, who the fuck is gonna be this higher power?
That's the higher power. Oh, you produce. Yes. Yo. More on this. I didn't know you produced.
Ooh, look at y'all being best friends now. Big holding out. I be telling Stan to thank me all the time. He says no.
Listen. Y'all niggas. All right. Listen. What y'all not gonna do right now is make my life harder. Cause I gotta deal with that ass after y'all fucking sign
I
off.
always drink what? Yo, I always drink water. Listen.
Wait, are you drinking water? Yes, you drinking water. No. What was in the freaking the silver shit with the straw? You don't drink shit with
It's
the
black.
straw. Huh? It's what?
It's black.
Black what?
Metallic.
Metallic what?
Oh, it's a cup. You said silver. I was just
Yeah,
correcting you.
what's in the cup? That's what I'm saying. That's what the
A Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama. Okay.
Aha, Bahama.
Yeah. Bahama Mama. All that.
What? You be singing too? Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
You better go to Happy Strong and what was it? Beats and Eats. What do you be doing out there?
Oh man. Shout out, Joy. Shout out to Beats and East. Ryan, who I don't know if he's watching, but shout out to Dell. Oh God, I don't know what I fucking.
Oh, Beats and Eats is a real thing. Oh my God, I didn't make
Anyway. Shout out to Matthew.
Nah, I don't have no Hennessy. I haven't had Hennessy.
Shout out to Beats and Eats. Shout out to especially the fucking Blast podcast and BOH Basketball League, Village of Haverstraw Basketball League. All y'all niggas, I love y'all.
What am I thinking about? What's mad stuff?
Probably Hennessy Black to match your silver cup.
What's Matt's one? When that's what I was thinking of. Battle Beats.
Oh, Matt's Battle Zone. Yes. Shout Matt Saxton, the cheap wrestler. Battle Zone. We just shouted mad people out.
I need me a Bahama Mama. Nah, Bahama Mama. Oh.
Yo, Jay, you would fuck with this vampire shit.
Let's not talk about vampire anymore. We are almost at the end, y'all. No, listen. We spend so much time talking about other shit than actually talking about the fucking.
Isn't it great?
Isn't it
great? I had fun. You had fun. They had fun. That's the whole point of this shit is.
Yeah. So now we're at the April 26th Raw, and this is after Backlash. No. Is it Backlash?
Yes, it is wine.
Vampire is wine. So
Red.
At Backlash, Undertaker defeats Ken Shamrock, and that's when we get the Where To Stephanie. And I wish that Matthew would have picked that Backlash because I would have been so happy.
Ah! I'm already more. So am I. I'm still drinking this shit. Fuck.
I was like, driver, you gotta wait for my dad. Where to, Stephanie?
Where to, Stephanie?
Something. Is it Castlevania 4? That's my favorite.
Vampire look like that. I got the vampire, I got the Conan. I'm lit. I'm ready for this freaking ministry shit.
Listen. So he kidnaps her at Backlash, and then the next night, Vince is just like, I just want my baby girl back. That's when we get that crying Vince voice. This storyline is fucking amazing. I swear. So, Vince is waiting for a phone call from The Undertaker. The Undertaker tells him that he has to meet him with the paperwork. Vince said, I have the paperwork signed and everything. He said, you have to bring it to this hotel, but you can't bring it. Stone Cold Steve Austin has to bring it.
Wait, are you talking about the Nigga Taker or the Undertaker?
Nigga Taker is a thing. Matthew, go Google Nigga Taker. Matter of fact, no.
He's a little white lady. Where to, Stephanie?
Nigga Taker is real, B.
God damn it. Stop right-clicking!
I didn't touch
Terrible
it.
acting, but
Yo, low-key, Stephanie is amazing in this whole last storyline. And this is her first time on TV.
I'm very nice.
Yeah, y'all playing with me. Nigga Taker.
Yo, the Nigga Takers are a real thing.
I told
apparently,
Stan about it, and he didn't believe me until I showed him.
if
Nigga
you
takers,
guys are
and
into
he's
that
not
kind
retired.
of
I learned that this year too when I was asking about all the takers. Nigga Taker is not retired.
if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. Anyway,
He's called Soul Taker now because he can't be. He goes visit schools and the schools can't say, "Hey, everybody, here's Nigga
I'm
Taker."
glad. I'm glad. Thank you. That actually helps a lot. That helps a lot.
And now I don't
Now,
like that he has to change his name.
start
Fuck out of
now.
here.
No, that's a real guy. It's a real guy. You were too late, Jay. There's somebody else really did it in real life already.
Well, you know what? He's not using it
But you,
anymore, so I
but you
guess you
know
can
what?
use it.
You can make him in the name of the nigga taker.
So why he
Before.
met Nigga Taker before?
I'm sure y'all did. All y'all Java tier niggas be meeting all the lit niggas, yo. This guy Wilkins did an angle with Darius Carter. Y'all lit though. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all for real.
So, um, Vince McMahon comes out and tells no. Taker told him, Taker told him. Taker told him, Taker said, "That's your problem, not mine." And hung up the phone. He said, "I can't get Austin to do that." That's your problem, Vince. That's your problem. Goodbye.
Yes, it is a real thing.
Real thing. It's a real
Fuck
nigga.
that. I am the nigga. Yes, Jay. Tell him, Jay. Tell
Hey,
him,
listen.
Jay.
You don't want to get hit with that. You don't want to get hit with that cease and desist. He
Listen,
not retired.
Jay, fuck with you. You get in the ring. I support it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
So Vince comes out and asks Austin, "Can he do it?" Of course, Austin says no.
Hell no.
Yeah. So then backstage, Big Show said, "That's that man's daughter." You lost it. You lost it. You lost it. You was with you for a little bit, Jay. Just a little bit.
Woo!
So Vince goes to take Vince goes to take Taker the money, and that's when they show up with Stephanie. They watching the show, honey. So they show up with Stephanie, and they're doing the sacrifice. Do you want to talk about the sacrifice, Angle?
Huh?
Talk about the Stephanie sacrifice.
Well, Stephanie hasn't been seen for a while. First time we see her again, she's being brought out of a fucking caged room.
It's just that one episode.
She's being brought out of a caged room ministry. She's then strapped to a symbol and brought out by the acolytes, Midian and Viscera, the remaining members of the ministry. They bring her into the ring. They slide her underneath the bottom rope, and they propped the symbol on top of the top rope.
They brought her already tied to the symbol. They were not trying to waste any fucking time with this.
Right. She came down crucified and shit already. Ready made, like a microwave. The Undertaker comes out, and Paul Bearer proceeds to give a eulogy of sorts. I call it a eulogy because this was the death of this bitch. This bitch was fucking dying. Motherfucking he's trying to go through the holy matrimony, but then Ken Shamrock comes out. Ken Shamrock is
first person. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Ken Shamrock does come out first.
Keep it going. You got it.
No. I thought Big Show came out before Shamrock. I'm
I
sorry.
know. Keep it going. You got it all. Go ahead.
No. You got it. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
zipping my lip.
what the fuck? Like I didn't watch the shit. Motherfucking Ken Shamrock comes out. He gets thwarted by the acolytes, and correct me if I'm wrong. Viscera gives him a big splash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then the Big Show comes out.
Yes.
Yeah. Then the big, because my hair, right? Then the Big Show comes out, and he's doing what he can against what he can.
Mm-hmm.
But the Taker hits him with a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
Bang! Goes over the top rope. Steve Austin comes out. You want to talk about the Steve Austin run-in bump deal where he tripped up the stairs and shit?
He didn't trip up the stairs. He was running out so hot that when he clotheslined Midian, and nigga did a fucking tuck and roll. He like rolled into the ring and then got up the stairs. So Austin comes out, whoops ass, saves Stephanie. Stephanie hugs him. Vince hugs him and whispers thank you, and that's the end of the show. So then we go to the Sunday Night Heat. No, not even the Sunday Night Heat. The 29th was SmackDown, the very first SmackDown, the pilot episode, if you want to call it. And that's when Shane and the Undertaker formed the corporate ministry. Yeah, we're not going to get there. Mm-mm. We're not getting there. We're not getting there. Yeah. So that's where we live. The Ministry of Darkness was formed on April 29th, 1999, the pilot episode of SmackDown. And that is the end of the ministry as we love it. Jay is the worst. How do you feel about the ministry as a whole, Stan?
Kobe, I would say. I think it's one of the greatest factions in the history of the WWE. FE, whatever.
Yeah.
I wish we could have got it for a little longer than we did. I wish we could have had more of a ministry run, rather without it being convoluted with the corporate ministry later on. Because I feel like they were. And what's interesting about the whole dynamic between the corporation and the ministry, these are both heel factions. So, I would have liked to see the ministry kind of develop more and go further with that, because Taker was doing the greatest shit of his career.
I would have liked them to try to take more members and add them to the ministry. Just
I would too. There was already fucking 12 of these niggas.
Yeah, but they lost the Brood, so just replenish.
I get, yeah. But then you run the risk of it not being as good as the Brood members, But at the same time, it was very necessary for the Brood to break from the ministry, because the Brood in itself, like we said, we could do a whole episode on the fucking Brood. The Brood in itself, they were a great addition to the ministry, but they did not.
We can do a whole episode on everyone in the Brood, maybe except for Gangrel.
They were a great addition to the ministry because they had the dark, demonic kind of fucking satanic side to them, but they did not need the ministry at all. They weren't Viscera, they weren't Midian, they weren't the Acolytes. You know what I'm saying? They weren't these guys.
Yeah. It was very dumb, and we'll get to that later. How it kind of ruined what it could have been.
Yeah. 2 weeks after this whole thing will go to hell. But for what it was at this point, the Ministry of Darkness, for this period between, I'd say, January to April, great. Yeah. Fucking great. January to April, go back and watch. You could watch Raw consecutively. Every episode of Raw.
Not even, no, because if you start at January, you miss all of that amazing shit he did with Austin in the beginning.
If you started in 98, you missed all what happened in 97. You feel me? If you were to just start,
the ministry wasn't in 97.
I know that. I'm not talking about the ministry. I'm just talking about in general. If you just pick up watching in 98 or whatever, you're gonna always miss between because that whole time period between 97 to 2000 was great. But I'm just saying, if you take that in a box, if you take from January, from when the time the ministry really got going until the time that it joined with the corporation, those episodes of Raw and that television product was great. That whole angle.
It was must-see TV. Now,
Bray Wyatt creates
um,
discovery.
here we end our tale with the ministry, but as we said, we're gonna do three
Well,
parts.
hold on. Here's why Bray's fucked up though. Here's why Bray's fucked up because he got that Firefly Funhouse already. See now, if he was really like what we're talking about, instead of having puppets, he would have had motherfucking wrestlers be. You know what I'm saying? The Undertaker was really brainwashing Midian. He was really brainwashing the acolytes or whatever. This guy has puppets or whatever. These guys were the puppets. You know?
Yeah. Thank you
Hey,
for
where you
stopping in,
been?
Charmaine.
Where you been at? Wait, we just want to say something.
She been homeschooling
Maybe
her
don't go
babies.
Yeah, I say, no, that's real. Respect.
Remote learning. Charmaine is a mama on the go. She gotta do things. Thank
Nah,
you for stopping in, Charmaine. We love you. We miss you.
facts, man. Facts, respect that.
Another it would be really bad. Just
Yeah,
because what they did
no,
with the first.
yeah, no. I'm good on the Fiend. I'm good on the Fiend.
So, as we mentioned, we're gonna start back around. Probably the next time, sometime next month, we'll do corporation. Corporation will be next, right?
We're gonna hit on that in not January. November. We're gonna hit on that November to coincide with because we're gonna talk about Deadly Games in November. So we're gonna coincide Deadly Games with Corporation. I don't know. Corporation might be last because my birthday week we're doing the Rock and Triple H rivalry.
You know, we gotta start working on that.
Cool. Do WrestleMania 17. Maybe next year. We're working on that.
Not working.
She's working on that by saying. Greatest WrestleMania 14?
WrestleMania 12?
Not the one match mania.
A lot of them were one match.
Not the one match mania. I'm talking about WrestleMania 14.
That was kind of a 2 match mania.
It was at least a 3 match mania. At least a 3 match mania. At least a 3 match mania. Argue.
Right.
No, that match is like a 6 match mania, but whatever. I don't even need notes for that. We can talk about that shit right now, going up to 2 hours.
We're practically dead this year. Stan is drinking vampire.
Next year. I don't know why the fuck every time. Whatever.
What?
Nothing. Next year we'll be dead by then, yeah. This man said
Are you talking about me mentioning you drinking vampire?
This is before you was born, Jay. This is before you was born. We know.
So, anyway. How do you want to end this? Because it's fun.
I want to end it by reminding the people that the fucking Clippers blew a 3-1 lead.
The series is over.
In the second round of the NBA playoffs, the series in which Kawhi Leonard and Paul George averaged a combined total of 0 points in the fourth quarter of a game.
No.
I know the fuck you didn't.
Did you stop?
Yeah, did you just cut me the fuck off? You crazy? You damn right we taking next season 2. Repeat, nigga. Yeah.